Hey everyone, this is Vil. So in this video I will tell you what are some of the main features of Divi Theme, Divi Builder, and what exactly you need to concentrate on when choosing whether Divi is the right theme for you, or perhaps you should go with something else. I do think you should go with Divi. It is absolutely amazing, and by the way, there is going to be a special discount for Divi Theme, so if you want a discount, there's a link down below in the description. Also, I do have another channel that is all about online marketing and all that good stuff, so again, link down below in the description, check it out. Now let's just jump straight into the video. So the first thing why a lot of people love Divi is that the Divi has a builder that is a front-end visual builder. So as you can see, when I hover over these different elements or modules on the page, you can see that all of these icons pop up, and what this means is that you have different, what Divi calls them, modules. So in here, let's say we have first of all, we have a section, then we have an image module, then we have a text module, then we have a button module and another button module here, and so on and so forth. And this is really cool because what you can do is you can edit all of this on the front end, so you don't need to go in somewhere else in the back end or have a section like Elementor, have a section on the side where you need to put in the numbers to change the margins and all of that. What you can do with Divi is you can simply select, let's say we want to make this we want this to go to the side a little bit more, so we can simply select and we can just drag it, and it's as simple as that. And if you want to change the text, again, you can just press on the text, you can type in whatever you want, and you can change the colors of the text and so on right here and now. And if you want, also you can go to the settings, you can open the settings, and as you can see here, you can in the button here, you can put in the link, you can go to the design, and as you can see, you can really customize a lot. You can customize alignments, you can customize, well, this is basically the design for the text, design for the button, spacing, shadows, transformations. You even have animation, so if you want certain elements, modules to come in a certain way, you can actually customize all of that here as well. So I hope you got an idea of how the editing works itself. It's really amazing. And one thing as well I want to mention before I forget is what you can also do. You can save these elements. So for example, if you have a section, let's take this success stories, we want to save this section and we want to have it on other pages, you can save this section and then you can use this section on other pages, which saves up a lot of time. And even more important feature is what you can do is you can make, for example, let's say at the bottom here we have this section and we want this section to be on different pages, and if we change something on the section, we want it to change on all of the different pages, and Divi allows you to do that. You can create a global module, and then if you change something on this one section, it's going to be changed throughout the website. That is a huge time saver. So these are some of the main things when it comes to editing that I really appreciate using Divi Builder. So you can go through their website. I'm not going to go through every single feature, but I hope you get a concept that it is very customizable. There's pretty much almost nothing that you cannot customize. It might take you a second to learn. Most of this stuff is actually very easy. If you want to go real advanced, maybe it's going to take you a little time to learn, but it is very customizable. So the next thing are the elements or modules. So as you can see, the modules are what I basically showed you before. You have your images, you have text, let's say you have here the video module, toggle, testimonials, and so on. So Divi has quite a few of them, and they really have pretty much anything you will need. I never really run in, or well, at least not often, I run into a module that I wish they had. And there are third-party websites as well where you can purchase some of these modules if there's something that is missing. When it comes to other themes, yes, let's say Elementor has more of these modules, they call them widgets. However, that's, I would say, in the essence, what you will need, most of the stuff Divi does have. So if that is a huge point for you, then you might want to go and check out another theme. I will leave again a link to my video where I compare Elementor to Divi, but majority of the modules that you will need, Divi has all of them, pretty much most of the stuff that you will find on usual websites. Another really cool thing that comes with Divi theme, and this is sort of the thing because a lot of people, they might just want to buy one theme and just apply it and that's it and they're done with their website. Well, with Divi, technically, aside from being able to customize everything, you actually get a bunch of themes done for you as well, because if you go to the layout pack, you will see you have 168 layout packs. So these are basically a whole website that is built for you, and total 1,246 layouts, and they always update it. I think every week they release a new layout, something like that. And if we open, let's say we open agency, you will see that the layout pack, it's not all the same. Some of them have different pages, but more or less you have around 7 pages, maybe from 6 to 8. And as you can see here, you have the about, you have the blog, contact, home, landing, portfolio, and pricing. So really you can just take this and you can insert it to your website, and then you have the whole website done for you. So that makes it very simple, and I do use these a lot because you don't have to use the whole layout as well. So sometimes you might just take one page, or you might even take an element from a page. So this is what I often do, and that saves up a lot of time rather than building everything from scratch by yourself. So the fact that you have so many layouts is really a huge plus when it comes to Divi Builder, Divi theme. Another thing also, what they do is they have this resource page where they provide, well, they have a lot of tutorials here, but they also provide you with different elements, and they basically have freebies that you might not have in this layout pack. So as you can see here, for example, they're giving out a free blog post template. Here they're giving out a free header and footer. So this is something additionally that they give to you for free, and you can use that to help with your design process to make it a little bit faster. And yeah, they have also some really interesting tutorials of how you can create some really insane, very advanced designs. So another thing that is a really big thing when you compare Divi with other themes is it comes in with the Bloom plugin, and Bloom plugin is basically email opt-in to collect leads. And the cool thing is you can customize these opt-ins quite a bit, so you can choose, first of all, the way they look, but then you can also choose different triggers when exactly they are appearing, and let's say after what pages they're appearing on, after what time they're appearing, and all of that kind of stuff. So it's really cool that Divi theme already comes in with this. You can, depending on what kind of email provider you're using, some of them will have their own plugin, or their own functionality for pop-ups, but honestly I just use Divi because it just works better, because it's already integrated with this theme, and really it has pretty much everything that you need in terms of customization and in terms of the different triggers. Another cool plugin that Divi comes with is the Monarch social sharing. So as you can see here, this basically provides you the different buttons for social icons, so you can insert this on different pages or blog posts. So as you can see, you have the side icons, you have the icons above the post and below the post, you have the sidebar and all of that, so it's easier for people to share your posts. So this is just something that you might get a separate plugin for, but it already comes with Divi. Another really cool feature, and not all of the themes have this. Actually, I don't know if any of them have this, but I'm talking about none of the major themes at least have this. This is A/B testing or split testing. So with Divi, what you can do is you can create separate pages. So you can create different pages, let's say page A, page B, and then you can see what is the performance. Let's say if you have some sort of call to action, you can see how many people clicked on this one design and how many people clicked on this other design, and Divi tracks everything, and then they show you by percentage what works better, and this basically just allows you to optimize your conversion. So think about how you're going to approach your marketing, and if you want to do split testing and that is a big thing for you, then Divi having this is a major plus, and I do think it works really well. Technically, you can do this on other websites using certain Google tools, or actually just purchasing a separate service. But then again, that is extra work setting up everything on Google, or extra money buying a separate service. So it's nice that Divi has this already integrated. When it comes to support, honestly, I don't think I like any of WordPress themes support. None of it is really that great compared at least to other softwares. But Divi does. Divi is one of the better ones, I would say, and they do have a live chat, and then you can create a support ticket. It does take some time, honestly. If you have some issue, it's not all fixed right there and then, so it is a little bit painful. But then again, there is also a big community. They have a big Facebook group, and there's a lot of stuff on forums. So if you have some issues, sometimes the community might help you out as well. So when it comes to pricing, the last thing, you have two options. So the first option is $89 per year, and that is 1 year access to you build. You can use it on as many websites as you want, which is a good price compared to other themes. It might seem a little bit more expensive, but honestly, when you think about all of the things, all of the layouts, all of the tools, and everything that Divi theme comes with, I think it is definitely worth it, especially if you're using it on multiple websites and there is no limit on how many websites you can use it. And the other option is $250 for lifetime access, and this is something that I recommend, and that is a complete steal, to be honest, because a lot of other builders, if you look at Elementor for example, they don't even have lifetime access, so you end up paying $100 or even $200 for every single year, whereas here you can just buy this and you can use it for as many years as you want. So I did somehow ended up buying the yearly pass at the beginning, and I don't know for what reason, but I kept on upgrading it for 3 years in a row until I actually decided that, oh, why am I doing this? I need to buy the lifetime access. So I would suggest, if you're going to build a website, most likely you are going to be using that website or another website. If you're starting an online business, you're most likely going to be doing that for longer than 1 year. So instead of paying $90 every single year, I would say just pay $250 at once, and you will be able to use it for as long as you want and on as many websites as you want. So to summarize, I would say that when it comes to all of the functionalities, all of the layouts, the visual builder, and the pricing and everything, Divi is my favorite theme, and I have been using it for years, and I recommend it to everyone. So again, there is a link down below in the description if you want to get this theme. Also check out my other channel that is all about online marketing and all that kind of stuff. If you found this video useful, make sure to press thumbs up, subscribe to this channel if you want to see some more reviews that might be useful for your business. Stay awesome, and I'll see you soon.